Hi there, my name is Aaron, and I'm a member of Socialist Alternative in England, Wales, and Scotland. The government recently promised to pay up to 80% of employees' wages for the employers, hoping that that would stop employers from firing their workforce and completely destroying the UK's economy. However, some employers clearly didn't feel the same, and so have let go a lot of people. And this can be shown with the 500,000 new universal credit claimants in the last week who have applied for universal credit. Of those people, currently there is a waiting list of 112,000 for verification to get universal credit. Now, as someone who is on universal credit himself, I know that this process took a fair while. It took, I think, about a week for me to get verified, and that's when the list was nowhere near as long as this. And then after it was verified, I then had to wait somewhere between 5 to 8 weeks for my first payment, which is what all these 500,000 new people are going to have to do as well, which is absolutely unacceptable, especially when you consider that a lot of these people have bills to pay, rent, insurance, utilities, etc. People can't afford to wait 5 to 8 weeks, but they can ask for an early payment for the universal credit, which they will then have to pay back over the next 6 to 12 months, taking money out of future payments. That doesn't solve the problem, that just delays it for a little bit longer, but it still leaves them short at the end of the day. And for those of you who are unemployed, the government have said that you will be able to claim statutory sick pay, which currently is standing at £94.25 per week. Again, with rent to pay and all the bills, that is just something that is simply not affordable. And this is of no fault to any of these people who are having to claim this now. They weren't the ones who put them in this situation. This crisis did. And this crisis was caused by the ineptitude of capitalism to properly plan out the economy and plan out what people would need. In terms of a benefit system, universal credit simply does not work. It is a poor system that actively takes money away from those who need it and punishes them for having the audacity to be 2 minutes late to a scheduled meeting, despite that being nothing to do with them, not their fault in the slightest. This system needs to be changed. And it needs to be changed as soon as possible in order to ensure that people aren't going to be left on the streets where they are even more vulnerable to the current coronavirus crisis.